down the side of the building?
Yep. We're gonna pull it in with frames. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to today's episode. We've got Matt from Matt's Off-Road Recovery here at the shop. We got a hold of Matt probably a couple months ago when I found out that this thing needed to be repainted. I was super pumped on it. I asked Matt if we could be involved somehow, and here we are. We're gonna do complete body and paint. We're gonna get this thing looking awesome. After that, we're gonna be doing the Golden Nugget, and we're gonna make them both look as good as we can.
That's all I need.
Perfect. That's all. Dumb question.
Okay.
Could it be out of gas?
It could be. I don't think it is. Turn it off and on. I'm not getting any injector clicks.
What about when you turn the key?
Okay, try cranking. Start it. I got the magic touch. I can call you down to start it every time. Yeah. We got a call. I need you down here now.
Hillbilly, get down here
now. But anyway, back to where we were. So on the inside, whatever makes sense to you on the inside. And then, of course, door panels and seats, but the floor is exposed.
Okay, so paint.
All of these pillars are exposed.
Do you want the interior yellow or black?
So either all black or all black with a yellow roll cage. But,
cool.
I mean, it's going to be hard to get two different colors of paint in between here, isn't it?
Of course.
Yeah, of course. You want it all yellow?
It's named the banana for a reason.
Yeah, all yellow. Here, see how these are all jagged?
Oh, yeah.
That's because we bent them up. So I'm getting you perfect ones that don't have to be bent up.
Okay.
And I know you're jamming it out and stuff, but it doesn't have to be like perfect. It needs to be like Knight Rider or the General Lee. Like if you see those in real life, you're like,
Yeah, there was like 1,000 of those cars.
And then just be careful. I'm a weird mix of a detail nut and then that's a good enough.
Yeah. I am a detail nut when it comes to paint and things being reassembled.
Especially as derby cars.
Nobody.
Oh, yeah.
Any important stuff, who touches it on yours?
Me.
Yep. Because I will stay up at night wondering if my driveline bolts are tight.
We've never derbied against each other.
Not against each other, just in the same. You were in trucks,
I was in
cars.
trucks, yeah.
I had to beat him. Just kidding.
He woulda. I need a sound bite of one of your motors revving. There's nothing quite like a Robby Layton engine. That's all there is to it.
Well, Matt, thanks for bringing it up. Have a safe trip back.
Will do.
We appreciate it. All right, guys, so Matt had to take off and get back down to Hurricane. We're gonna do a walk around. First things first, we're gonna assess this. We're gonna look at all the damage, see just what we're up against. I don't think it's too much for us to handle, but let's take a look around. We're gonna start up here on the fender. We got a little bit of damage on this one. The fun part about this is this fender doesn't come off anymore. So it's getting fixed, painted on this Jeep. While the front door, it's looking pretty good. Right here on the back door on the driver's side, we got a dent. So we're gonna have to get that thing pulled out, get it straightened up and painted. On our quarter panel, we've got a little bit of damage here. This is part of the Golden Nugget recovery damage, along with this damage right here. So we've got quite a bit of stuff we've got to get fixed up on this side. Coming around to the back, I don't know about this hatch. It's looking pretty rough. You can see we've got a big dent here, a lot of damage up top, dent here. We got another dent here, and we are smashed right there. I don't know if that one's even fixable. We may be calling Matt and trying to get a parts hatch for it, maybe a parts Jeep. We might need a lot of stuff on this. Oh, looks like we got a broken taillight. We'll be taking that. Oh, look at that. We'll be taking that out, getting a new taillight put in there, looking clean again. This quarter panel right here, it's not terrible. We've got some damage here and here. Then we'll do some assessing in here, try to get this straightened out a little bit better now that it's at the shop. On this passenger rear door, it's not too bad. Got a little dent down here on the corner that we'll take care of. It's like a few little scratches. But this front door, I mean, you can see it's just a banana. I mean, this whole thing's caved in. So we're probably going to be looking for a parts store on this side. This fender, got another dent right here. We got a dent down here and we got a little bit of welding burns from when Matt put these fenders on. We'll get that all cleaned up, seam sealed up nice, and get it all painted. One thing we almost missed is this roof panel. We don't even know what to do with it. This thing has just got some waves in it like an ocean. The possibility of putting a new roof skin on it may not be out of the question. Just depends on whether repairing it versus replacing it is going to be the better option. Replacing it's going to be a lot of work, so we're probably going to try to fix it. Coming up to this front, we've got to do some modifications to this hood. Matt asked us to put a stiffener in it. Get that all fixed up so this thing will shut nice. First things first on this, I think we need to get this thing outside and get it pressure washed. Oh man, we've got road salt and grime everywhere. We got some sand, hollow sand. Oh, we've got road salt even up on the inside of the roof, up on the top bars. I'm thinking we better try to get some of this wiring tucked up towards the front. We don't want any of that electrical getting wet. We gotta have a way to drain this water out.
Oh, let's just cut holes in the floor. Matt will never know. We'll patch them back up.
I've got a better idea. She was out of gas. It's getting cold. It's about to get dark, so we gotta hurry up and wash the banana. Whoa! Hey, I need a new lens. New O-ring does the trick. Starting to ice up. Okay, I think what we'll do now is let's just get this lift gate pulled off, and we're gonna put this thing to the sky. Okay. Now all the water can just run out. Here's, we'll let her back down, put it inside. Go back. You gotta go back again. The wiping will eliminate the grime, and then the air will dry it. Once it's dry, we'll vacuum it. Just about got it all dried out. It's not too bad. It's sure gonna help on the prep for paint. And once we get it disassembled, we're not gonna be dealing with all the gunk and road grime. Everything's better when you clean it. I think we're ready to start disassembling this thing. We need to get this header panel out, we need to get the grill out, we need to get the headlights, marker lights, and that front panel off tonight. Yep, and once you get it off, there's 2 bolts down in here, you see it right there? Matt specifically wants them put in. We have to make sure to get those put in.
Oh, they're the 2 that are missing.
Yep. Once this header panel comes off, we'll be able to get the bolts in.
Okay, yeah. Once this comes off, then you can get to it. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, kind of stuck in there good.
So I helped Matt build this. I was there with him on the last video. Time got a little bit away from him, so he's asked me to cap these. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this bumper pulled off. We're gonna head over to the plasma table, because I got one. You could do this with a hand plasma or a torch, no big deal. Cut off wheel, whatever you've got in your garage. It's not that big of a deal, but because we got a plasma, we're gonna head over, we're gonna program it up, cut those pieces out. We're gonna weld these end caps on, get it all ground up nice, so we can get this thing ready for paint. Take this over to the metal table. We're just gonna measure this out. It's just your standard 2x4 square tubing. We're gonna go 3 3/4 by 1 3/4. Make ourselves a little note. Fire this bad boy up.
There's some bolts back here all along the whole thing. That'll come off next. It should come off.
We'll see.
That's what they call a Christmas tree zip tie. Put it around your wiring harnesses and it goes into a hole. Keeps your wiring harness where you want it. Come in quite handy. And now we're free.
I've got it drawn up in TurboCAD. We're just gonna bring it over into our sheet cam and then take it into our Mach 3 loader and we're gonna burn it out on the table. It's pretty simple, nothing too crazy. So, the nice thing about this Fast Cut CNC G8 fabricator table is you run it off of an Xbox remote. So it's just like playing a video game. So you just set it wherever you want. So this is the material we're gonna use. It's just some 10 gauge random cut pieces that we got from the local metal store. We'll set our 0 point and go ahead and burn this out. All right, that's how easy that was. The nice thing about this is virtually no cleanup.
Hello. I need somebody's help. You got a hand right quick?
I got 2 hands actually.
Can I borrow one?
Sure, here.
Oh, thanks.
There we go.
These are plastic clips that have been in here for, what year is this thing? So it's probably 20-something years old. But they're plastic clips that have been in there forever. I'm sorry. Tried my best.
They are vintage.
They are vintage.
Perfect. So I've made them to where we can just burn that in super nice, and then we'll grind that weld all down with some nice edges. Dinner's gonna bring my welder over here in a second. Time to do some sketchy stuff. Doo-dah, doo-dah. That's all welded up. We're gonna flip this over, weld the other side while that's just cooling down a little bit. We didn't go for super pretty. We're just trying to get this thing burned in real nice and hot. So I got some meat that I can grind off and get a nice little round edge on that. Got it all welded up. Now let's get this thing ground. I'm gonna switch over from my flapper disc to my sanding disc. Okay, we got that all taken care of for Matt. So we'll put this aside and we'll go back to ripping the banana apart. Slow it down a little more. Okay. Voila. So if you take this window and slide it to the side, you can get your bolt out. For all you guys out there with XJs that need to take your rear windows out, they're kind of a pain in the butt. But if you get it over to the side, you can get that screw out. Just got to take your wing window out first. Got it. So next, we got a door that needs to come off. One down. Right off. Okay, we need to back this thing up.
Back it up, boy.
Back it up. Good. Have an island bay.
You put it back in your box? Oh, here it is. It fell right here.
There she blows.
Macho
Got
man.
it. Macho man. I don't think that we should touch these doors, Matt. I think these doors should be auctioned off for something cool.
You by chance have a gun right there with a 10?
I will take your offer to use my gun with a 10, and I will hand it to you.
I really appreciate it.
I got it. No! Milwaukee's better than DeWalt. You keep that DeWalt on your side.
I guess I started a war. Sorry, DeWalt.
We'll need to do a little bit of body welding right here. Looks like we got a little burn through. That'll be part of the body work. brittle and gonna break, of course. If anybody has some good rubber plugs, send them to us. My side's done.
Wow, you're so amazing.
I know. 500 different tools to do 2 doors. I think it's time to go see if Taylor needs any help.
I'm perfect.
I think he does.
I'm a professional.
Okay, so we've got all 4 doors disassembled and pulled off of the Banana. We've got the front header panel off. We've got the headlights out of it. We've got the grill out of it. We've got everything disassembled off of this thing so that we can start doing the body work.
We're exhausted. It's time to go home.
Yeah, it's getting pretty late, but we made a lot of progress on it, and we'll be hitting it hard in the morning and getting more done.
So Matt's birthday's today.
Okay.
We're pretending like we forgot.
Okay.
Okay. Next Friday, we're doing a surprise birthday. We're faking a recovery. We bought him a flamethrower,
No way.
a big cake. Matt's gonna come in to the sand dunes, and right when he comes in, we're all gonna roll over the hill and go have a big old party.
All right, no betting.
Copy, 410.
So we're in the Jeep, Corey in the back, Demery, let's go party. Banana's not getting worked on.
I know. What you're supposed to be at work.
What are your thoughts on the Golden Nugget? Where are you at on it?
I've about got it to the point where you're gonna own it. It's gonna come to your shop and be your problem. I got probably 2 solid weeks of work, and then
Well, take your time on those 2 solid weeks, stretch it out just a little bit. I've got a lot of work on the Banana ahead of me, so I don't want to be overlapping.
exactly.
But
Okay, well,
Cool.
it's coming your way soon, so
Awesome.
know that. Get
Okay.
ready for it.
Oh no! Matt, always running out of gas.
2,000 years later.
Well, that's been a fun party. It's time to get back to the shop and start working on the Banana again. Thanks for watching. I can fix that.